toasty one today, which is totally fine. Summer's way better than any other season. Don't let anybody tell you different. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we have not been back inside the car in a long time, so glad to be back with you guys. Super stoked that you're here to join us for this quick video. Today I wanted to talk about something that's kind of cool, it's kind of useful at times, and it's just kind of funny to mess around with. So today we're talking about brake boosting. Now, first of all, what does it mean when people say brake boosting? So when you have a turboed car, such as today we're driving my 2004 WRX, turbos build off of exhaust fumes that are cycled through the motor back into the turbo, and then it shoots it back into the motor, which is why it gains power as you build through the RPM range. So with that being said, when you have a turbo, especially cars that have bigger turbos, you're going to have turbo lag because it has to wait for that entire cycle to go through to finally build boost and then make power, and then you're gone. What people have come up with is a small solution to kind of fix that, or kind of get around that, when you are either rolling or you're doing a roll race. This does not work for when you're racing from a dig. So all you're basically doing is you are pressing your brake down while driving. You select a gear, say just third gear, and what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the brake, but you're going to literally just floor the car. So the trick is you got to find a sweet spot within the brake system that you're going to be braking enough that you're not launching yourself forward quite yet, but you don't want to be doing it too much to where you're actually just slowing yourself down from where you were, if that makes sense. So now that we know what it is, kind of building boost, a full peak boost before you actually start going while using the brake, when can you use this? So a lot of people use this for when you're doing just roll races with your buddies. So yesterday, just for instance, we were racing, me and Ryan, and from a 40 roll, which is typical of what people do, is you'll set yourself to 40 miles an hour, you press the brake, floor it, make sure you're building peak boost, and then right when you're ready to actually go, you just let off of the brake, which almost acts as something that's just going to be launching you. So I'll be showing you guys exactly kind of how to do this and kind of get the feel for it so that you guys can use this on your own turboed cars. If you have a supercharger, this is like completely pointless because superchargers are instant power. What we're trying to kind of go around or avoid is the lag of power with a turboed car. I'm gonna try and do a couple pulls. We'll probably select right around 40 miles an hour, and the gear that I've been having the most luck with is second gear. So we'll do some second gear pulls and then just show you guys kind of how to do this. Second gear at 40 miles an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the brake, and you'll kind of hear it just try and go up, and then we'll just let go. So alright, we'll go brake, full mat. Much faster off the line. Now what we can do, we'll do 40 miles an hour without brake boosting. You'll see how it doesn't actually just throw you back. You have to wait a second because you're waiting for that turbo to spool, rather than if you're brake boosting, you're already at peak boost ready to go. Second gear, 40 miles an hour. This is not brake boosting. Slightly slower, slightly slower. So depending on how fast your car is, obviously things are going to vary like that. But with, you know, your average turbo car, it will get you a little bit faster into boost, and then you'll just be able to go straight from there. One thing to note while doing this is, kind of the obvious thing is your brake pads will get worn down much quicker if you're doing this all the time. So I only recommend doing this every once in a while because it's just kind of fun. Or if you're racing with some buddies, just try and sneak in a little brake boost with them. Try and get off the line. Alright, so we'll try another one, but at 30 miles an hour, and do the exact same thing. Alright, so we'll do a 30, and I guess we'll keep it second gear. 25, 30, alright, and then we'll get it set. Second gear at 30. Obviously you can do this at any given speed, but normally the speed that everybody races from is in between 40 to 50. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this little how-to video. If you guys want to, go ahead and share this with your buddies. Obviously people with turbo cars who don't know about this might want to know about this for some future reference. Anyways guys, stay safe out there. Don't do anything too stupid. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Stay awake.